Alright guys, this is ChaseGaming doing an unboxing of the Series 6500 of the Samsung 4K Ultra High Definition TV at Best Buy. They had it on sale, it was $1,200 and we got it on for $7.99. So yeah, we're going to do the unboxing and then we're going to show you guys the quality and we're going to set it all up for you. So we're going to get right to it. When you're using a knife, make sure you be safe about it. And don't cut yourself. Don't cut the tape up. Gone. That's the box. First thing I see in the box is the styrofoam. You want to get rid of the styrofoam. Alright. Alright, in the styrofoam you got your stand. You got your remote and your manuals and your batteries. This is your this is a stand here. And then you got your TV in the box. I don't see anything else. Alright, so we're going to pull the TV outside the box. We're going to put your stand over here. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to get the TV out. Alright. That's the TV, 40-inch TV. Alright, so in here, this is the second part of the stand. I'm going to put that away. At the bottom, we got styrofoam, and that's that for that box. So we're going to get rid of the box. Okay, so we're gonna go like this first. Put the screen down, and then we're gonna lift this up. Okay, so in the back of the TV, you guys can see you have your Ethernet, you have your digital audio out, and you have your components. You got USB 2.0 for the TV and camera. You got USB for your for another USB, and then you got 3.0 USB here, and then you got HDMI 4, HDMI 3, HDMI 2, HDMI 1, and then you got your cable for your cable box or coming out of the wall or whatever. And of course, it's certified by Geek Squad. And you got your Samsung information there, your warranty information. All right, so that's the back of the TV, looking nice and simple. Now we're gonna flip this baby over. Alright, so there's your TV there. Your Samsung TV. It's 40 inches. Looking real good. As for the speakers, your speakers are under it. Right here. That's where you get your signals for your remote control. Alright. So we're going to get this on a stand and then we're going to hook this all up. So we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we're back with the TV. We got our TV. Set up here, we got our TV stand, you got your power cable for your wall. You got to get your remote control out and your screws so we can put the stand on. So, there's your remote control. You got your volume, your channel buttons, you got all your buttons there. It looks very nice, the buttons are big, everything's easy. You got your source right at the top as well, that looks nice. We'll put that aside for now. And then we're going to get this stuff out of here, all your manuals. You got your screws here. Your screws are for the stand. You got your important safety instructions. And then you got your manual for the TV. So that's that. We don't really need this. So let's put this aside for now. Over here. Okay, so as for the stand, you got to get your screwdriver. Requires a Phillips screwdriver. And you want to get your screws out of here. Okay. So in the package, it comes with 7 screws, but this only requires 4 screws. Alright, so that's looking really good. So you put it on just like that, and you want to go on under it, and then you want to put in your screws. Get your screws there, right? Your screws in there as well. S goes in here, you got your S, so 4 screws go right in there, just like that. Alright, so we'll do that right now. Okay, we'll put this one in. Phillips screwdriver. You screw it in. Very easy. Literally took me not even 10 seconds to do that screw. We'll do the next screw. We'll get that one in. That one's done. And then we'll get this other screw. Put in all the four of the holes. You want to make sure the stand is secure. Tighten up the screws to make sure that that your TV's secure when you put it all on, right? Alright, that one's down. Then you want to get your other one. You put it in there and you screw it in. Make sure you tighten it up very well. Alright, you can do this one a little bit more, and then we're going to be done with this one. Alright. Alright, so now you got your stand. Next things first, we need 4 more screws. So, we got that done. And now we're going to get this on the TV. So, we're going to have the TV out like this. Put it on an angle. Make sure you pick up your screws. Okay. You want to put this down. You want to figure out what's the best way to put the stand on. Okay, so we're going to lift the TV up for a sec. Alright, so that's the best way to put it on, huh? How many screws does it require? Requires 4 screws. Fits in perfectly. Alright, so you want to make sure you hold the TV up and you put in your 4 screws. You get your Phillips screwdriver, and it holds in by itself very well. You don't need to hold it from the stand, you just hold it from the platform that's connecting to the back of the TV. Alright, you screw that in. Screws in very easily. Only about 6-7 turns. That one screws in. You want to make sure you do the other side as well. So, comes with 8 screws, and you can fit them all in very well. Alright, so the top of the stand is screwed in, and you gotta do the bottom half of the stand, which takes another 2 screws. So we're almost done there. And you get your other screws here. You put your screw in here. Make sure you put them in gently. Alright. And then we got 1 more screw left. Make sure it's tight on the box. Alright. This is looking very nice. So make sure you double check your screws before you put your TV on your stand. You want to make sure everything's safe and secure. Alright. You want to make sure everything's tight enough. Don't over tighten it. Okay. So make sure you put your Phillips screws somewhere safe. You get your TV and you need to put it somewhere. Alright, so you grab your TV, you put it on the stand. Just at the back. Just where everything goes. Move all your wires. Alright. So that's that. Okay. So you got your Xbox. I got my stereo system. I got my TV. Now you need your power cable for your TV. And you need your remote. You got your remote, you got your power cable. Next is power cable. You want to tighten that cable. Okay. Okay, that's done. Make sure you throw that out or dispose of it properly. So this goes in the back of your TV. Right there. You got a little sticker that says caution. Insert securely. So when you go in the back of your TV, going right over here. Just exactly where it belongs. Goes in, boom, just like that. You push it in, right there. That's in. And then you've got one more thing to do left. You know what that is. Plug it in. Alright, so that's a little bit of a difficult part for this, but we'll get it working. Alright. TV is plugged in. Okay, so we have the remote control here. We're taking all the stickers off now. That's your sender. Your receiver's in the bottom and the middle. Alright, make sure your batteries are in there. See? So these take AAA, 2 AAA. Thank you, Best Buy, for including that, or the manufacturer. So we're going to turn on the TV. This is a magical moment. We turn on the TV. It says Smart TV as soon as it boosts up. Alright. So, that's looking really good. And of course, you want to get the full best experience. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. Samsung Smart TV. That's a nice boot. So you got your language and your settings. Alright, so that's the unboxing and the assembly for the video, guys. If you want to see how to set it up, check out the other video. We're going to definitely do that in the next one. Alright, you guys take care.